Verse 6, Drain You. It is the 8th song from the second studio album Nevermind, released in 1991. Cobain declared to Rolling Stone magazine that this was one of his favorite songs and he never got tired to playing it, besides feeling that this was as good as or better than Smells Like Teen Spirit, although if it became just as popular, he wouldn't like it as much. The band had planned to travel to California to record the album Nevermind, and along the way Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl decided to visit Dale Crover, drummer of the band Melvins, and taking advantage of rehearsal space, they formed a band called the Retards because at that time Kurt liked forming bands with everyone. Each member presents some of their compositions, and Cobain showed them a broken notebook with lyrics. Kurt mentioned that it wasn't a Nirvana song because it didn't have a drum track, and he wasn't sure if he liked it, but when Dale Crover added the drums, everything changed. The band lasted 2 days and recorded a 4-track session at home with Dave Grohl on bass. Kurt introduces this song by talking silly and saying, "We are the Retards and we are going to play a song for you."
The song is the best song for you. I don't care what you think, that's it in the past.
In the Los Angeles studio, producer Butch Vig ensured they used many tracks with guitar overdubs on different amplifiers, more than any other song on the album, including one they called the Super Grunge track that used a pedal on the Fender Bassman amplifier. Cobain refused to record his vocal twice, and Butch Vig had to lie to him, saying that the final track had not recorded correctly or was out of tune, thus obtaining 3 different takes of Cobain's vocals, which he mixed in the final version. During the song interlude, you can hear the sound of various toys like a squeaky mouse and rubber duck that Cobain brought to the studio, which the sound engineer edited with a delayed effect. In a live performance on the show New Pahaya in Paris, France, during the song's interlude, Cobain's guitar cut off, leaving the rest of the song to the bass and Pat Smear's rhythm guitar. You can see Kurt throwing the guitar in frustration, and just when the interlude reaches its climax, Kurt lets out a completely visceral scream, allowing the song to enter the next section of the lyrics.